good evening, wherever you are in the world. Graceful Guidance, I'm Lorraine, and I just had a few thoughts. I've had so many things going through my mind and in waves, and looks like it might begin to rain here. It was a beautiful morning this morning, and my son and I got to walk this morning along the beach. I've been kind of making that a point to do that, but the clouds are now coming in. It's their winter here. And so there's been a little bit more rain than normal, but still great weather and still warm and nice out. And forgive the noise because they are clearing out a bunch of yard debris over on the other side there. I really hope they're not building because my neighborhood is so peaceful and quiet. There's been a lot of building going on here because of a lot of moves. A lot of people are moving here and leaving other countries, particularly America, and creating better lives for themselves, more cost-effective, more affordable lives, more slower lives, more quieter lives, more family-centered lives. Every place has its issues. Some of you, I know, read my article yesterday, or maybe it was the day before. Yes, maybe it was the day before. And I love to write, and that is a way for me to share things that I need to process and share with you all. And I think it's really important to be truthful about this process that the Father has me on, but also knowing that, you know, going through these hard things, I don't have to like it. In fact, I can hate it if I want to, or if it feels like hate, you know, like I hate this, you know, but they are just feelings and they are just emotions. They're real, but they don't stay. And they also, mosquitoes, they are things that change. Feelings change, emotions come and go. We know this. And I feel like it's really important for me to share the hardships of a transition like this internationally, because there is so much content out there about, you know, how wonderful it is, and, you know, making life better for yourself, and all those things are true, but there's also another side, and there's things going on that I do not feel led to share at this time, and I will in later posts. Sorry, the mosquitoes are going crazy out here. Welcome to Mauritius. But anyway, I didn't put any repellent on. I should have done that before I came outside. But there's other sides to it, which is partly why I teamed up with Realm in the Bush to start having a series about talking about these things, and with also Little Promises channel, Nubian. She's in Kenya right now, and she's also American, and other expats who will be sharing their stories as well, because I have met people who've come here for so many different reasons, and some people are coming here to retire. This is what they want to do, and nothing to do with missional work at all, and there's different layers and there's different reasons for that, but you know, when you come here as a person of faith, in the spirit realm and in the natural, you have a mark. So I'm going to leave it at that, but I need prayers, and I'm going in hard, because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty. And no weapon formed against us shall prosper. There was a reason I have done things the way I've done them strategically to move here and to obey the Most High. I'm at a place where I really don't care if people agree with me. I've had people turn their backs on me because they don't agree with me coming here. I've had people not speak to me. There's people who stopped talking to me. There's people who literally said to my face they don't agree with it. And I kind of don't care. I have to obey the Father, and He is whom I answer to. And this isn't about religion. This is about a relationship of someone who has saved my life. And so I'm on nobody's team but His. And so when you make that kind of stand, you're going to make enemies, and you're going to be a target. And so I am also walking in joy too, because although things don't happen in your timing and you don't necessarily like your environment, good things are happening too. The Father has made a way, and I'm so grateful to so many of you that have supported this ministry and continue to support this ministry. You know who you are, my little earthly angels. Just divine destiny helpers is what that is, and just, you know, so supportive of everything I have been able to purchase through donations, transportation that will help me. I'm going to be showing pictures of that this weekend. I get to go pick it up on Sunday. My son is calling it a tuk-tuk. It's not a tuk-tuk, but it kind of is an island version of one, but it's cool because it's electric and I don't have to pay for gas. It's so cost effective. It was the best choice of transportation that I felt needed to get things done, and I'm really excited because there are some things ministerial wise that I'm going to be able to do. I am really praying about partnering with another ministry that is not here in Mauritius, but in another part of Africa. I'm praying about that, so please be praying with me. We will be able to really get some things done. And you know, I'm at a place where people's belief systems and whatever it is they think and how they think things should go, and all the way down to religion, I'm just not in that place. I'm not in that headspace. I'm not here to argue with people. I am here to walk in purpose and do what I've been commanded to do, and that is to provide for the fatherless, care for the widows, feed the sheep, feed the lambs, pray for my enemies, and love the Most High God, some call him Yah or Yahuwah, of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob with my whole heart, mind, and strength, having no other gods. So that's Sister Lorraine's assignment. So that's where I'm at. I got to do what I got to do because that's who I have to answer to, and I'm happy to do it. I don't necessarily, you know, I was very clear in my article that I'm not in love with my environment, but at the same time, I'm in love. So when I tell you all the warfare is real, I'm going to have to edit that piece, but what I was saying is I am in love with the person that brought me here. I don't have to love the environment because He's here with me, and He's made that so clear. I am, you know, just blessed to be eating fresh figs off of a tree in my yard every day, and just the quietness of my environment and the rest that He's been giving me, even though I've been working. But when I tell you the warfare is real, it is so real. And I don't, you know, I'm not here to convince anybody what your belief systems are. I know what I'm experiencing, and I know what I'm going through. And the spirit realm is real, and I am getting ate up out here. The spirit realm is real, and that's when you know you're doing something right. And when you come up against battles, the Father places you right in the battlefield. That is where, when opposition is at its largest, that is when you are being built the strongest. And I understand that, and I know that. So when I write articles or I share with all of you what is going on, it doesn't mean I'm a victim. It doesn't mean I want pity. It just means pray for me. Use discernment and read between the lines. I can't post everything because I'm not called to do that, and that is not wise either. So I am continuing to press to the plow. I'm continuing in this mission that I have been called to do. Oh wow. I don't know if you all heard that. I hope that whoever that was is okay. And so I'm pressing in. And, you know, my children in a lot of ways have been military children. And I have been a soldier in the kingdom. And that has been a lot of my moves and my transitions. I didn't really understand the depths of all the moves and the transitions, but when you think about it, that is what people who are in the military do. And I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm not going to apologize for what the Father spoke over me before I was even in my mother's womb. This is my calling, this is my destiny, and it may not be for everybody. That our assignments aren't for everybody. So it's hard. It is. But I'm built for it. And I have a lot of prayer warriors supporting me. And I'm just keeping on. And I just wanted to share that with all of you that, you know, I have my days where I kind of need to pull back and just get quiet and process and think about what am I really doing here. And then the minute I have those thoughts is the minute that the Lord Adonai just releases his instructions. Remember what I told you. Remember we're going to do this. Remember I told you I'd provide for you. You just keep your eyes on me. No matter what is going on around you, no matter the resistance or the opposition that comes against you. And I have a lot of promises that I'm standing on. I'm going to close out this video. I'm running into a lot of tech issues here. I've had to kind of stop and go, so I'm going to edit these clips. But I just am so grateful. I'm so thankful for those of you who have supported me in prayer and kind text messages and emails. That just it really goes so far. Just, you know, I'm so grateful to those who check in on me and who are letting me know that they're praying. For those of you who've supported monetarily, thank you so much. We are starting to see the fruit of that, and I have set that aside so that it can be used for the right purposes, and I'm just so grateful and thankful, and just wanted to share with you all today some thoughts. And so just remember that you are loved, valued, and treasured, and I love all of you. Shalom.